So Joel, thank you so much.
Thank you all for being here. A funny thing happened to me in the grocery store last week. I was in the toothpaste aisle, aisle number 8, on my knees looking at the prices on the bottom shelf. And I felt myself turn from on to off. Now in Parkinson's language, on is when meds or kids win and they're working and doing as well as they can. Off is when the meds stop working and you kind of wander around. So I was on my knees, I felt myself turning off, and I stood up. I got dizzy and had to grab the shelf to keep from falling over. The problem was, I was there on aisle 8, but I still had to go to aisle 12 to get the over. So I started the long journey to aisle 12. I stepped out on the main aisle, made it past aisle 9, aisle 10. On aisle 11, my feet froze. And that's the thing that happens when I'm off. I shuffle like the Tim Conway old man on the Dale Carroll Burnett show. So my feet stopped, but my upper body did not stop. And I started taking over. Well, I'm tall, and I stretched my arms out and caught myself on the shelf on aisle number 11. I was standing there, and a store clerk walked by, and he asked, "May I help?" And I said, "No, I'm just looking at your AA batteries here, and my hand happened to be resting on the batteries. And I was, I'm admiring your batteries. They're almost as good as your AAA batteries. I think I'll take some." And he walked off. So I made it out of 12, got the deodorant, went through the self-checkout, and then I had the difficult task of making it out to the car. And I was leaning and holding on to anything I could on the way out the store to the parking lot. I leaned on the newspaper table and the door, an old man sitting on the park bench, and cars, and managed to make it out to my car and not set off any car alarms. So I opened the door, hopped in the front seat, sat down to the side, and realized I forgot the milk. I decided that would have to wait until next time. Why am I sharing this anecdote? Well, Parkinson's is not just about tremors and being slow and shuffling, but Parkinson's impacts daily life. All the little things in life are difficult to do. Any task that's movement oriented, that uses muscles, including speaking, can be a challenge. I miss those little things in life. I miss playing tennis. Playing football in the backyard is really tough now with kids. I miss speaking to people conversationally. It's hard to get words and phrases started. I just miss those aspects of life. I miss being able to hop up and go on the errand, or go for a walk on the street. I'm a slave to my drugs, and that's just the way it is. A couple years ago, I lost my job as a software developer. The cognitive impairment that can come with Parkinson's is very real. I can no longer solve the complex problems that used to be child's play for me. I have trouble organizing anything. Meeting deadlines is difficult. And I miss the social interaction in the workplace too. The Parkinson's diagnosis is based entirely on symptoms. The only way to look at the effects of Parkinson's so far is through a brain autopsy. When I'm done with my brain, it will go to Duke University, but I'm not been using it yet. My wife would argue that statement. So far, there is no cure for Parkinson's. There's no way to slow it down. There's no way to reverse it. There's no way to stop it. That's why I believe that what the Fox Foundation is doing is huge. The foundation is fundamental in funding research for Parkinson's, especially getting clinical trials started. 2 years ago, I had brain surgery as part of a gene therapy clinical trial called Sarah 120. I had 2 1-inch holes drilled in my head, and shots of a protein called nurturin were injected. In lab experiments, nurturin repaired damaged dopamine neurons in the brains of mice. Without going into all the whys and why nots, this particular trial literally would not have happened without the funding from the Fox Foundation. I was in phase 1 of the trial, and was the 3rd person in the world to receive this procedure. I'm still waiting for results, but I'm optimistic. With Parkinson's, we know that there are some things that can help the symptoms. Exercise, strength training, even Tai Chi. But they don't slow down the actual progression of the disease. We are making progress in treating the symptoms, though. Drugs used today are more effective than the drugs used 40 years ago. I met a man recently back home in North Carolina who's had Parkinson's for 29 years. But I want a cure. I applaud all of you for your support of the Fox Foundation. I'm assuming that all of you know someone with Parkinson's, and if you don't, you do now. All I can say is thank you. You know, I need to also mention this. I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that God can take anything and turn it into good. I didn't ask for Parkinson's, but it has really helped me focus on important things in life. I'm spending time with my kids. I'm coaching football. We won the championship last fall, by the way. I'm playing tuba in the church orchestra, and I'm enjoying life. Life is not about sitting behind the desk. Life is not about earning a 6-figure income. I hope you don't have to get Parkinson's in order to realize that. God is good, and something good will come from Parkinson's. In the meantime, let's find a cure.